Although the HRE is called the Holy Roman Empire, in reality it's more like Holy German Empire. In this video I will fix it by becoming the Emperor of the HRE as Byzantium. I restarted a few times so I can rival both Epirus and Genoa. Maybe let's also rival Venice. Now there is higher chance that they will ally each other. And now let's grant some privileges. Minor privileges, seize land, religious diplomats, clerical education, burgher loans, can't live without them, and burghers forced draft, and maybe naval school rights. So now I will draft some ships, well exactly one ship, and build some galleys. Obviously I'm not going to win neither against Ottomans nor against Genoa without some galleys. Okay, perfect. Now we need to first improve relations with Austria, start doing it at least, and I need to secure some allies. They don't have to be strong, they don't have to be great powers, but I need at least some of them. So let's ally, I don't know, I would like to ally Serbia, looks good. Let's insult someone and ally it. Let's confirm insult Ragusa, perfect, ally Serbia, wait for a little. Okay, let's now ally someone else, like, I don't know, oh, we can ally Moldavia, why not? So why am I allying some small Balkan miners, you might ask? Well, the answer is simple, it's so Ottomans first attack Anatolia minor and not me, because they obviously will be weaker. And they still would be able to win against me, but most likely they will be more cautious, which is very important. After more than 10 slaves comings, I couldn't get Epirus to ally Genoa. It allies anyone except Genoa. Hungary, Karaman, Knights, anyone. But not Genoa, not Lucan, not someone weak. But it allied the Papal State, which also might be good actually. You see, Papal State first starts with bad ruler, and second, it doesn't have big navy and still borders HRE. And most importantly, it doesn't have provinces in HRE. And you can't move your capital in and outside of HRE. So for example, to move my capital here, to enter the HRE, first I would need to remove this land from HRE and get like -50 relations with Austria, which is really bad. My plan is simple, first I reconquer my lands from Ottomans, then declare on Epirus. Also, by the way, Moldavia become pawn of Poland, so I need to find some other allies. Like Circassia, for example, why not? Once again, I just need Ottomans to not even look at me, to make me seem difficult to get. Let's also get per company, maybe build some more galleys, I think. The more the merrier. Here we go. Just like I predicted. Counter, I guess, didn't have any allies, and that's why it couldn't really survive the Ottomans. Now the whole Ottomans army is here in Anatolia. That means I can easily try to win. Let's get some admirals. Maybe from decision. Oh, not bad. 1 or 2 more galleys and we can declare. When they siege the fort, I attack. I think we should be able to get some ships. So, I need to have at least 200 cannons. There is like 180, maybe 190, but not 200. Okay, here we go, ships are ready, mercenaries are ready, let's attack ASAP before they returned. Plan is simple, I barrage the fort and use mercenaries to assault. 8k mercenaries should be enough. So, what I'll do is I will order an assault mercenaries so I don't spend my manpower, and I will shift consolidate every day. Not sure if it works, if it doesn't, shame, if it does, very good. We need to be extremely efficient with our resources, even if it means micro. Perfect. You might ask, what does it mean? It means we won the war. Because we occupied this province, that means that Ottomans don't control 2 provinces in straight, that means we can block it with our navy. Also, by the way, you could in theory allow attach and ask Athens to help you, then you will have enough of cannons after you build first batch of galleys. But I don't know, it doesn't always work for some reason. Athens often refuse. So here it is, they're stuck here. We can do whatever we want. Also, its fort, I would transfer it to Athens, I think, for now. So they pay for fort maintenance. And not me, I'm poor as is. Already 8 loans. Well, here we go, Ottoman's capital is sieged, we can carpet siege a little. Classic Byzantium strat. Never gets old. Already 42 war score and we can make it even more. Well, the disadvantage is that I don't have much money and we need to wait until Ottomans get low war enthusiasm. Serbia gave us a gift, really generous. Also, by the way, let's transfer Selanik to our vessel. Well, here we go, now let's lower our maintenance and wait. I would of course declare on Epirus right now for this sweet papal province, but, well, I need navy here, in Strait of Constantinople. Maybe let's delete this company, at least for now, so I don't bleed the money. Perfect, I'm in proficit, now we just wait. Well, the Ottomans now have medium war enthusiasm, which is quite important. I won't pass out until they have at least low, so I can take a lot of stuff, but well, I'm waiting. All of our loans will be paid off. So, actually I got kinda lucky, sometimes they can get access to the Caucasus, then of course there will be no chance to win against them, just because blocking straits won't work, well they can just go around. But what can I say, I'm glad they didn't. Okay, here we go, we can peace out, let's see. obviously I will take away these provinces, now they're mine. So I should be able to take all of my cores, let's see. This is all, maybe one's not developed Bulgarian province, some old development, let's see. Let's take this one, and obviously money. Oh, I forgot, this is also Bulgarian province. Okay, perfect, then let's pass out with money. So, this should cover all of my loans, and now we are quite powerful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay off my loans, obviously. Once again, hire some mercenary company. 1 second, I don't understand how that happened, and I'm afraid to ask. Don't tell me it's because of rebels. Where is the history? Here is the history, let's see. Yes, it was occupied by rebels. So, I got extremely lucky, I don't know, it's my first time seeing this at all, but, well, free province means free province. Although that might make things more difficult. I need to have less than 200 development. Let's prepare for the war against Epirus. I just got lucky. So it seems I almost can ally Austria, but not yet. Okay, I think I will invest 60 ducats into an advisor. I think it's well worth it. And yeah, now we can ally Austria. The political reputation advisor always saves me. Well, the game is going perfectly. Okay, let's ally Siena, ask for military access. Now I will transport my troops first, then declare on Epirus. Not sure if it will work, but we'll try. Also, I forgot to make our king a general. Hope he dies quickly. Okay, now let's declare on Epirus. Karaman is at war against Ottomans, just perfect. Strong Ottomans are actually not that bad for me. You might ask why, and that's because if Ottomans are strong, Mamluks can't do anything to them. So let's reconquer. Yes, as you can see, this stack is not exiled. We can win the war with it. If you just ask for access before the war, without alliance, the stack will be exiled and you won't be able to siege, you won't be able to do battles, which is, let's say, suboptimal. Okay, maybe let's go in Serbia, why not? Yes, Hungary may declare, it may not, I don't care. Also, let's Royal Marry Austria, perfect. Well, everything is going just perfect, you know, literally. Here it is, Roma is sieged, stack by Papal States, just perfect, although took more casualties than I wanted. Okay, let's take some money, one province, not much, maybe war operations. Perfect, and now let's return to our friend Epirus. First, I think I won't cause this province, I will send missionary, reduce our maintenance, and become Catholic Byzantium. Sounds cursed, but we have what we have. Okay, now I'm gonna break alliance with Siena, I think, and cancel military access. So as you can see, because I put missionary here, instead of separatists, there will be Catholic zealots. Okay, Ottomans declared on Albania, quite bold move, most likely Albania will win. God bless Canterbury. Well, actually not even bad, like, we can get new air for free, without wasting any prestige. Sounds very good. Okay, here we go, let's peace out Epirus, and now I will have to wait until I core this province and make it our capital. Then I would be able to enter the HRE. Well, I've tried it and it should work. So let's recover Greece, get some claims. Byzantium has quite good mission tree, a lot of claims. By the way, I rivaled both Genoa and Venice, so they can ally Epirus, but instead they allied each other. Well, and that's not good luck, definitely not good luck. Okay, let's choose some rivals. I will choose Naples, I think, not Pope. I remember that actually there is one small problem. Shadow Kingdom. Well, not really remembered, but let's say came from the future, okay? Thankfully I do have backups. Well, yeah, it's better to core and make the province your capital and only then try to convert. Sad truth. Also, I forgot about our dear friend Athens. We need to improve relations and annex it ASAP. Also, I'm going to start improving relations with electors. I want to be elected. And I will. Well, the Shadow Kingdom did fire, but we have some time. Let's see. The core is in January, the Shadow Kingdom is in February. Everything is perfect. So, let me explain why did I have to time travel. The answer is quite simple, it's because when Shadow Kingdom happens, most of Italian nations leave. Most. Not all of them, but most of them. And you never know which one leaves. And if Siena leaves, then I won't be able to enter HRE at all. I should have taken this province from Papal State. This province borders Austria, so this always should have worked, but well. Here we go, now it's our core, I will add to our state and move my capital here. Spend some admin mana, but at least now we can enter the HRE. Let's see. You gotta be joking, 1 second. Okay, I need to insult someone ASAP. Maybe let's not insult, maybe let's offer military access, it should work. Yes, it did, join HRE. Now Byzantium is in HRE. Okay, let's vote, time to abandon Italy. Who needs Italy, right? Anyway, well, okay then, now I will spawn rebels, convert, and become the emperor. Let's provoke revolt. Even no need to provoke revolt, they will appear like this. Well, of course I won't leave the HRE. The bad thing about first making this our capital and not converting, is that if rebels occupy this, wait for 1 year, then their demands will be enforced without any benefit, without converting me. Well, right now I won't annex Athens because I want to convert my country as quickly as possible, and annexing another nation will increase my total development. And to convert you need half of your development to be occupied by rebels. By the way, GigaChat Albania, now Ottomans are Bulgarian, by the way, very cool. Okay, I'm feeling kinda stupid because I forgot that rebels won't move if they occupy your capital, and your capital is not connected to your land. Interesting, what to do. Let's then annex Athens and grant nobility integration policy. Small setback, let's say. And by the way, yes, I know that it's possible to convert Athenian province. In theory. In practice it's not, because it granted Orthodox autonomy. Okay, first I need to kill these rebels, and then we'll see what can I do. Also I'm going to delete this word, it just takes money, and mothball this one. Okay, our capital is in siege, the rebels have lost, let's carry favors with Florence, and try to get it to support us. It's going to be difficult, but to convert our province to Catholic, there are a few ways. So you see, there is a problem that if land is not connected to our capital, well, by land, not by sea, rebels won't travel. So for example, no matter what I conquer here, they won't travel to Greece. So there are a few ways actually, First one is to just conquer out of Catholic provinces and forget about Orthodox. Maybe good, most likely it's not. Second way is way more fun, so we conquer provinces and make a border to our Greek provinces. So we can border by sea. Then we can add these provinces to HRE. Yes, we can add to HRE. Then we can add our Greek provinces to HRE. Make Constantinople our capital once again. Then I can spawn rebels here and they will travel to Greece. And it also works with Venice. It actually works with Venice. We can conquer this province, and I think Ragusa should be enough. So there is of course one problem, that both of these nations are very well protected. Austria is of course good, but it won't help me here, and especially here. So we can declare on Albania and not make Venice co-belligerent, but then we'll have to deal with Hungary, which we can definitely try, but it won't be easy. Or I can try to ally Hungary, call it in somewhere, and well, we should be able to declare on Albania. Maybe a great idea, but it's a lot more complicated than I previously thought. I thought I was going to conquer this province and convert us to Catholic. Okay, so I think currently let's just declare on Ottomans, transport my armies, and we will declare. And then we'll see, maybe I will declare on Albania, maybe on Naples, maybe just on Venice. Let's also break alliance with Cherkessia and try to ally Muscovy. There is a chance it will work. Okay, now let's release Bulgaria and declare with Reconquest. Calling Austria, obviously, I will block this trade. Austria will help me siege Anatolia. Should be quite easy. Well, the war is definitely easier than the previous one. Ottomans can't even do anything. So I actually found an opportunity to declare on Naples. Okay, let's take first attack group. I think diplomatic, why not, as usual. Classic HRE idea. Let's get one more diplomat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare on Siena, not make Naples co-belligerent and easily conquer it. Well, not whole Naples, of course it's not possible, but at least like this, Okay, I need to piss out Naples ASAP before Florence. Let's take this kind of boot, I guess. Okay, let's piss out Ottomans, no need to continue. I will just steal border from Mamluks and steal Bulgaria. Now Mamluks shouldn't declare on Ottomans. Well, I hope they won't. So now we can finish this mission, conquer Bulgaria, which is quite interesting. We've got new government reform, reformed Byzantine monarchy. Now we've got parliament. And to be honest, I don't know why parliament is unlocked by conquering Bulgaria, but okay, I guess. By the way, 100 tradition general. Very good. Yes, I will lose some legitimacy, but well, we can get more legitimacy, we can't get 100 additional generals. Let's see. Surprisingly bad actually, like, he's got good shock, at least something. Okay, of course, my provinces, now I can add all provinces to the HRE. And that means I can change my capital to Constantinople. Well, not now, I need to piss out, and now I can move. That means now I can spawn rebels here and they will move to the Greece. To be honest, it's quite unexpected setback, couldn't even predict it. Okay, I will convert this province, let's see. I think I need to harsh treatment a few times. Now they will change to Catholic Zealous, yes, here it is. Okay, now I will convert and be able to become Emperor. And yes, I can ally Muscovy, let's do it. Always good to have some strong allies. And here it is, 50 rebel progress, let's provoke revolt. They will spawn, here they are. Now I will mothball all my forts, and just wait. And yes, I haven't got the Burgundian inheritance. I think no one has, let's see. Yeah, Burgundy is independent. And yes, they finally decided to go to Greece. Well, the conversion is quite slow, I have to admit. Still not enough of development. Okay, they're in Constantinople, that means soon we will be able to convert. Also, I think let's break Florentine alliance with Bohemia and break our alliance. Okay, and now we should be able to convert. Let's do it. Accept demands. Catholic becomes the new religion of Byzantium. Truly the best playthrough I've ever had. And now we should be eligible to become emperor. Let's wait for a month. I see our ruler is female. Well, not a big deal, let's get patronage of the arts. And I need to wait for 3 years. I will save scum so Austrian emperor doesn't die. And I hope we will be able to become emperor. Yeah, I need to abdicate our queen. Also, by the way, I need to buy indulgence, so Pope doesn't excommunicate me. Let's improve relations. Truce with Ottomans has expired, is better they allied Naples. So I think I will wait until Naples finishes its war. We declare first on Naples, then on Ottomans. Also, let's finally embrace Renaissance, I think. No need to wait. Second AG group is going to be, I think, religious. And Papal State doesn't hate me anymore. Okay, let's declare on Naples. I will kill 3 birds with 1 stone, break Albanian alliances, Venetian alliances, and conquer Naples. I will just break Venetian guarantee on Albania, not worth it to do anything else. Now let's deal with Albania. Okay, let's break Albanian alliances, and I don't know how to let France. I'll just take war reparations from Pope, and now only Naples is left. Well, I can already full annex Naples, but I need to improve relations a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, let's peace out. Full annexation and some money. Now we can finish this mission, get some development in Constantinople and more claims. The most important thing is of course prestige, and oh, I can abdicate like this, perfect. So let's see. Well, it's not as easy as I thought. Okay, I will temporarily ally all of these nations. Well, not all of them, but as many as possible. Okay, now they will vote for me. Well, they should. Well, at least one does, but that's not enough. Okay, I guess that's because of our prestige, we need to strengthen government. Yes, it does help. Already 2 nations vote for us. Still not enough. I need at least 3. So I almost can be elected. Keyword is almost, and I will try to find diplomatic reputation guy. Maybe he will help. Well, okay, I will lose some money, not a big deal. Just need to be elected. And finally, the Holy Roman Empire is once again Roman. You might not like this, you might try to deny it, but this is peak HRE. Nothing can be better. It's not holy yet, but I will try to make it holy. It was extremely tense. Like the most tense election in my EU4 experience, really. Like even right now, Bohemia has a chance to be elected. Well, small one, but it does. Well, I had such big difficulties with becoming emperor because I messed up timings actually. I should have conquered Genoese province, Papal province, whatever, before 1450s I think. Like quickly peace out Ottomans and really quickly core this province and spawn rebels. Really quickly, before Shadow Kingdom. Well, it depends on regime, but well. If I have done so, then rebels would actually convert to my Greek provinces without any problems. I would flip to Catholic, just improve relations with electors, and that would be enough to be elected. Okay, now I may not worry about being re-elected, just because, for example, our ruler is extremely young. And I think I will break alliance with Serbia. By the way, what the hell happened with Moldavia? Moldavia has migrated. Maybe let's ally Hungary, it will help me with Venice. By the way, I don't know why Mamluks are torturing Ottomans for so long, it's already, I don't know, like 10 years. But they still haven't pissed out. My eyes are in pain, look at this. I am ashamed of existence of Mamluks. That's awful, just awful. Okay, let's conquer Albania, shouldn't be difficult. Also, how did this happen? So, I somehow got PU on Platinate. Absolutely crazy game, I don't know what's going on. RNG cut has gone crazy. Okay, let's peace out Albania. I wouldn't be able to finish the mission because I also need to declare on Venice, quite unfortunately. But well, at least I can fabricate a claim on Kosovo, declare on Serbia and win. Now I need to carpet siege to protect our friend Serbia from Hungary. Okay, that's bad, let's declare on Venice. A little bit more land in Turkey, quite good. To be honest, I would prefer to white peace Genoa so I can quickly reconquer this patch of land. Well, not reconquer, but conquer, but who cares. Okay, Serbia is mine. Already not bad, already almost whole Balkans. Genoa wants to peace out like this, even with some concessions. Interesting. Okay, we'll just break its guarantee on Aretna and that's it. Okay, let's do it. White piece Aragon, and Venice is almost mine. Well, you know, it's even kinda sad to read this. For Ottomans, now reduced to PM, and were vassalized by Aretna. Okay, I think already let's peace out Venice, no need to continue. We'll take Balkan provinces, well, not all of them. Hungary, of course, already took some of them, and break its alliances, and war reparations, of course. Now we can finish this mission, recover Albania, get some claims on Balkans. Okay, now I guess let's conquer Etna. 1 second. France conquered southern England? Seriously? English coast? How? Oh my god. Lithuania holds Finland, Sweden holds Estonia, and Danzig is independent. Well, this game is surprising me more and more. And I guess we could also declare on Florence. Also, by the way, the Reformation has started. Let's take this H ability, transfer subject, and let's see where is the center of Reformation. Center of Reformation in Bohemia. That's interesting. In Bohemia and in Trier. Okay, let's pass out Etna. Okay, I will take these points from Bohemia, just because it's center of Reformation, and it would be quite difficult to convert it, but I'll try. Well, the problem here is this center of Reformation. Even if you could impose religion, still it would be quite difficult to reach Trier, considering how far away I am. Okay, let's pass out Florence, release some nations, take some money, I will diplomatically vassalize Pisa. Here it is, no aggressive expansion, free Italian vessel. Quite good. To be honest, I'm quite worried about this France. It's got Castile as its PU. Look at this monster. I'm scared. Well, I wouldn't mind strong France if it was your average Byzantium game. But when you're emperor and you need to deal with this, well, it makes everything else more difficult. Well, I can see that I can declare Genoa. I don't know why Muscovy guarantees it, but okay. Let's take Smyrna, and we should easily win. I already paid out most of my loans, by the way. I had like 14 at maximum, and now I have only 5 estate ones. So let's build some marketplaces. Cyprus is mine, just perfect. Always wanted it, and it's quite developed, by the way. Well, I have religious journal. I guess that's because I have too many Orthodox provinces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... where was it? Here, this enforced interfaith dialogue. And this disaster will go away. Yes, it did. Okay, let's pass out. No coalition, I guess. No. Can't take even some money. War operations. And, well, maybe let's release Milan. Okay, here we go. We've reclaimed our islands. And let's start annexing Bulgaria. Well, religious journal did happen. Okay, let's take tolerance. It should end. Okay, and we can also pass one more reform. Quite cool. Although, yes, it's quite difficult to be emperor as Byzantium. Well, not impossible, but difficult. Most cursed playthroughs in my memory. What is Denmark doing in Germany? Also, I think I will become the elector. Sorry, Palatinate. And now the malice to vote for me has gone. I think 5 imperial authority is worth it. Okay, let's declare Mamluks, have 1 more mill attack. Should be quite easy war. Although let's build more troops. Integrated Bulgaria, quite cool. Well, not the prettiest borders. Would like to conquer this part of Balkans, but well. The most important thing is Mamluks. Okay, let's pass out Karaman. Let's also full annex Akkoyunlu. Perfect. Good thing I declared. Well, it's not really easy, of course. Mamluks are quite strong this time, but well, I am stronger. And that's, by the way, I think the main benefit of becoming HRE emperor, because, let's be honest, revoking anything as Byzantium is quite difficult. Not impossible, but it will take a long time. If you want to revoke, it's better to play as Austria, Bohemia, whatever. But at least we get free manpower. And I mean a lot of free manpower. Let's pass out His and Kaifa. And I almost can pass out Mamluks. Keyword is almost. Well, it was surprisingly easy, we can pass out. We can even draw pretty borders, I think, just perfect. Okay, I don't want to prolong this war, let's pass out like this. Pretty borders, some money. Okay, now I want to vassalize some Italian miners. 1. Can also try to vassalize Bologna, why not? And Milan. Vassalizing Milan, by the way, is a very good idea, because I would be able to reconquer something. And let's annex Pisa. Well, yes, it would take some diplomatic relations, but well, not that much, I think it's worth it. And let's also declare on Carcoyunlu, I guess. Well, because I can. And by the way, interesting fact, I won't be able to finish our mission tree no matter what. Well, maybe I can finish this branch, but this one I won't be able to. You need to be Orthodox. I guess Paradox didn't think that anyone would seriously consider playing at Byzantium, so we are locked out. Well, it's possible to convert to Orthodox once again, but for this we need to pass, where was it? Here it is. This reform. So basically like 5 more reforms. Okay, Trebizond is once again Byzantine, and I have even forgotten, but I've converted this province. Well, the problem is that it's good that I converted this province, but how would I convert these ones? I can't even reach these nations. Well, yes, it's possible to make claims, but kinda difficult. Also, by the way, I kinda forgot, but we can expand Empire. Most likely I forgot because there are not really a lot of targets. Well, there would be if I could declare on France, but that would be not really smart idea. Okay, let's pass out. Well, these borders are already pretty. Okay, and let's re-establish a theme system, even more development in Constantinople. Okay, so let's bribe Bologna. In ducats cheap for vessel. We aren't even over diplomatic relations to my vessel. Let's reconquer Milanese land. Well, just because why not? zero aggressive expansion, a lot of development. By the way, first time got the achievement. Well, this is the first time I'm playing Roman Byzantium and average Byzantium, not starting as anyone else. When you see sieged, basically I need to siege town Aragon and I'm golden. Good peace out. Okay, here we go. Like peace Aragon. Well, I could take Sicily of course, but well, why waste aggressive expansion on this? Okay, let's peace out Venice. I will get some land in northern Italy and I will break its alliance with Papal State. So we are Roman, we are Empire, but I'm afraid we are not holy, so let's fix it. And yes, by the way, there was defenseless Theodora. Of course I couldn't resist. Historical Greek colonies. By the way, we can finish one more mission, get some trade power in Crimea. Russia rivaled us by the way, the best ally in the universe. Let's wait peace Switzerland, and we can peace out Pope. No, not yet, it still has some hope. So you might ask how would I deal with occupation of Rome? The answer is very simple, I won't. I will release Papal State, immediately. Where is the Papal State? Here it is. So now instead of occupation of Rome, we will get another less annoying modifier. Well, for Emperor of HRE it's still bad. Where it is? Where is it? Here it is. -2 diplomatic reputation. Not good to be elected, but still it's possible. Well, anyway, now that we are Holy, Roman and Empire, I think I should end the video. Our income is quite good even with rebels occupying all of our Anatolia. If not for rebels, I think I would have around 70-80. Not the best of course, but well, still quite rich. And yes, I did mess up Reformation. I messed it up quite badly. Yeah, half of HRE is now Protestant. Well, I understood that it's quite difficult to revoke as Byzantium, not impossible but difficult. But still, even without revoking, I think it's quite good strat just because we can get unlimited manpower, literally. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.